Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to day 11 of Brewvent 2022. I am your hostess with the mostest, Rachel. I just got back from a nice long walk around my neighborhood. I had to run a few errands, and I'm trying to walk as much as I can nowadays since I no longer have a standing job. It's how I get my steps in. So I am very happy to return from that 5-mile loop to Brewvent. Reminder to click on the link in the bio to see the entire clip or the entire video in its entirety on YouTube. I have my frosted beer glass. Let's see what we have today for day 11. Alrighty. For day 11, we have, this one I know actually, but it's been quite a while. The Breckenridge Brewery Vanilla Porter from Breckenridge, Colorado. I lived for a hot second in Colorado several years ago, and this one was this brewery was very popular. And it also was sold at Trader Joe's, if I recall correctly. So I did try this once when I was a crew member there at the store. Yes, what is the ABV on this bad boy? I forget. 5.4, not too shabby. If I recall correctly, this was very good. So let's revisit it and see how we like it. Cute little, whatchamacallit, label there with the mountains, the Rocky Mountains in the background. Alrighty, and actually this is like the perfect day for a porter too, because it's like cold and rainy out. It actually started like really dumping rain while I was on my way back. Oh, we're about to have a visitor. Here she comes. Are you coming? Are you gonna say hi? There she is. Oh, she changed her mind. Alright. Boom! Oh, I love it when I fit the whole thing into a glass. That makes me feel so accomplished. So as you can see, we have our classic porter, nice and dark. Definitely a little bit more transparent when I hold it up to the light than the other dark beer was the other day, the one with the cocoa nibs and the spices. So porters have all of that lovely classic stout characteristic, the dark chocolate, the malt, things like that, but it's not quite as heavy. So it's more of like a light-bodied version of a stout. So here we have a nice creamy, the heads on these beers have been really good. Very creamy, very pretty, and just a nice caramelly, dark caramel brown color. Let's take a sniff. It has been at least 5 years since I've had this beer, so it's kind of fun to revisit it. All right, let's take a sniff. Definitely get the vanilla, for sure. I mean, I hope so. It's called a vanilla porter. Yep, and just nice, fresh, clean vanilla there. Let's go ahead and take a sip. Oh, God, that's even better than I remember it being. The vanilla is so strong, but there's no sweetness. It's not overbearing. It's perfectly balanced by a little bit of coffee note in there as well, and a little bit of spice, some cinnamon. So it's like, it's got like a lot of complexity to it. It's not just vanilla punching you in the face. It's vanilla. It's a bit of coffee. It's a bit of spice, slight little bit of hoppiness just to round it all out. It doesn't sit super heavy on your tongue, or it's not cloying the way that some stouts can be and even some porters can be. There's just enough crispness to it with the lightness of the body. Yeah, this is actually, I mean, I forgot how good this was. It's really nice to try this again. Oh, and you know, this is like exactly what I wanted. Like when I was coming back from my walk, I was like, I really hope I have something like a dark beer that's good for winter today, because I'd like to kind of hole up. I've been baking for the whole weekend. My Christmas loaves are done, and then tomorrow I'm moving on to my bûche de Noël. So it's just, and then I kind of have a cozy afternoon in for the rest. I just needed to get those errands out of the way. And I'm just going to really enjoy settling down with this and just revisiting an old friend this way. The amount of nutcrackers, I don't even have to hesitate. This is a 10. This is right out the gate. This is honestly my idea of a perfect porter. It's got the vanilla, it's got the coffee, it's got the spices, a bit of chocolate too. The body is perfect. The consistency is perfect. It's not super high ABV. You can enjoy the whole thing. I could probably have like 2 or 3 of these like on a day out with friends. Like if I was like holed up in like a little cozy cabin, like a bunch of us, some of my girlfriends and I are going to go out to the pass over January. We're renting this little chalet over President's Day weekend. Like, I would bring a 6-pack of this to that this would be perfect. And actually, one of my friends who's coming with us is a huge porter person, so that would be like a way I could like split that 6-pack with her. But in any case, yeah, this is 10 nutcrackers for sure for the Breckenridge Brewery Vanilla Porter. I personally did not love Colorado, but I will say they do know their beer. So if you are in Colorado or going to Colorado or know Colorado or in any way are just even able to find this beer and you like porters or dark beers, hook yourself up with this bad boy. You will not be disappointed. Alrighty, I'm gonna go hang out and enjoy this. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 12. We will be halfway through already. This month is just flying by. I'll see you back then, and I'll see you back here then, and until we drink again. Cheers.